just over halfway through the half marathon. About to come up on a crazy view. First 7 miles hasn't been too bad at all, really. I had to use the bathroom for a lot of it. Once I did that, it's been feeling good. But I'm coming up on this view. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Stop and get it quick. Time to get back to it. Beautiful view here. Catch you guys at the end of the race. Let's go. Alrighty guys, today is day 21, May 4th. And I just got back from the marathon, and let me tell you guys, I am exhausted. But I will say, the 13.1 miles wasn't as bad as I honestly as initially planned. Like actually, it's exactly what I thought it was gonna be like, to be honest. Like I knew it was gonna be hard. Really, the first 7 miles weren't too bad. It's when I got to the last 5, really the last like 2 or 3 started getting to me. My legs, like my endurance was fine. It was my legs and my body starts to hurt, but that's when you have to kind of block out the pain and just lock in. Mentally though, and stamina endurance wise, it wasn't really too bad at all. But yeah, I did all my stuff for the marathon. One thing I wanted to talk about in this video that's a part of this marathon is motivation and discipline. And pretty much just like I was never a big fan of like motivation, like as far as like you can be motivated and that still won't be enough. Like you need to be disciplined. Like, and I know like that's been like a lot of people have probably heard that before, you know, like you need discipline, that's what's going to keep you consistent. But when I was running, and there's actually 2 perfect examples like I wanted to talk about, and it was while I was running. I saw a video on one of my videos, someone commented, and he was saying about how he wanted to start a YouTube channel. Shout out to them. I can't remember exactly what the name of their YouTube was, but it's only one comment on any of my videos. Shout out to them for checking me out. But that's a meaning of motivation. There's someone there saying, hey, like I see what you're doing and I like what you're doing, and I motivated them to start, but he's also motivating me to keep going. And there's people out there who's like cheering for you that you don't even know, like just random strangers out there that just go out there and support you. And it's like, that's the motivation. And every little thing like that really helps. It does. Having motivation in your corner can help you keep going, even if it's just that one person commenting on your video or that one person that tells you to keep going. But you can't rely on it. But I can't lie, like when you have motivation, when someone's motivating you, it gives you a way, it gives you like a boost, you know, it gives you like that feeling that you want to like go after it and chase it. But discipline you need when you don't have that feeling, when you're not feeling like you want to do something, or when you're feeling tired or bored like that. If you're only relying on motivation, you won't be as consistent. Discipline creates consistency, but motivation makes your journey a lot easier. And that's just what I've noticed, because there was people out there and they were motivating me to keep going. Even just seeing like other competitors, like there's people who are like 50 out there who are just dusting me, and it's like, that's motivation for me, you know. Like you can find motivation everywhere, and there will be people motivating you as you go, and sometimes there's not, and that's why motivation you can't rely on. Discipline comes from within, it comes from you. Motivation comes from factors outside of you. But when you have motivation, it can really give you that extra boost and that extra jump to keep going, try harder, and just, you know, stay to what you wanted to do, you know, and gives you that happy feeling that shows that like your progress and things like that are paying off. But it will not keep you consistent like discipline will. For like I would have never done the race without discipline, but now that I'm doing the race, I have motivation, you know, from other people and other things that help me keep going. But yeah, it was overall a good race. I got up at like 5 a.m., was there at 6:30. The race took off at about 7:30 a.m. I finished at about 10:30. Like, well, it was a total of 3 hours, so Yeah, so like 10:30. It was just before 10:30, and my pace was like 11 minutes and 30 seconds ish. I wasn't even keeping track really. I had my phone, but I don't know. It was a little weird. I was running with one of my friends, and she was keeping track of her score on her Apple Watch, but I didn't have anything. I just had my phone. So I was just kind of going off of what she did, but I was about like a mile ahead of her after we passed about 3 miles to 5 miles. But yeah, so I was about like 11 minute 30-second pace ish. But yeah, it was overall good. I plan on doing the full marathon by next year, the full Flying Pig. Until then, I want to do a lot of 10Ks, 6 mile races, and then I kind of just want to run like I think what I'm gonna do is run like just only like 2 or 3 times a week, but I'm gonna try and get like 5 or 6 miles in, and just to kind of keep my stamina and endurance up. And yeah, I just try to keep looking for races. I'll keep you guys updated on what I'm doing and things like that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching for day 21. I'll catch you guys for day 22 of completing my 20s. It was another day. This day was really accomplishing. I'm glad I was able to do it. Not every day will feel like this. There's some days where I get up late, forget to make a YouTube video, and don't do shit all day. But you just got to keep going, stay true, keep posting, check in with yourself, and keep your chin up and keep going. Thanks for watching.